All right, so it is time to get wood chips going. That's coming up next. Hello everyone, this is Dwayne with Edge of Nowhere Farm, and we're coming to you here today. It's Saturday. It's the end of March, getting towards the end of March. Just a beautiful, beautiful day. Lori and I are spending some time here working on the home. We're gonna be doing an update on the home today, but more and most importantly, we're actually getting ready for wood chips. So I was able to finally get a hold of our contact for wood chips this week, and the contact that we have, the biggest thing out here is we have a very difficult time getting wood chip deliveries because we're so far out of town. The smaller wood chip trucks just don't want to come out here. They don't think it's worth it for them, I'm assuming. But we've gotten deliveries from this company before in 40-yard dumpsters. So definitely not something that you would be using in town, but of course we definitely can use them here. We need multiple 40-yard dumpsters. So he's working on a program for me so that they can come out and just start dropping one 40-yard dumpster after another, so we can really start stockpiling wood chips, because as you guys know, we love wood chips here on the farm. So what you see behind me here, I'm going to kind of have Lori pan a little bit so you get an idea where I'm at. And before I do that, I'm going to link a video here that we put up where we were asking for some help on designing this farm. And where we're at is towards the top. If you're looking at that video, towards the top, you're going to see this back section, which is behind me. And it's about 3 or so acres behind me here. And that's where we're designating for pasture type area, is kind of what we're thinking. So what you see behind me here is kind of the largest open space that we have here on the farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up these T-posts that are down here on the ground. We're going to flag them and have a big area here so that those 40-yard dumpsters full of wood chips can just pull in, dump, and pull right back out. So it's very, very easy, and we make it very, very simple for them to dump large quantities of wood chips. If Lori wants to head this way, you'll kind of get a reference of where we are to the house. So the house is up there, so we'll have all kinds of stuff going on here. As we continue to the left, you'll see the only neighbors that we have across the road there. So there's 4 neighbors there. And as far as where we are on the property line, if Lori continues to scan to the left, you'll see our vehicle. So that's our Santa Fe. That's sitting on the property line. So that's our furthest west part of the property line. Where the Santa Fe is at is basically where the road will be that we're going to create in order to get back to the back portion of the property here. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and flag the areas where the wood chips can be dropped, which is what we're going to do right now. Okay, so we're done. So, you know, it's kind of funny because, you know, we went from, you know, a 1/10 of an acre in the city to an acre out here in the country to 6 acres. And sometimes my mind just can't wrap its head around how much space this actually is. So what you see behind us here is the area that we've got designated for our wood chip drops. So I'm guessing this area right here is probably about 1/4 of an acre, between 1/4 and 1/2 an acre of space. So they're going to be able to just come in, dump the wood chips, and pull right back out. So we're ready for wood chips. So just want to thank you guys for joining us today. You know, if you haven't done so already, hey, subscribe to the channel. You know, we cover a lot of things here on the channel. Fruit trees, big time. Wood chips and fruit trees, man, they go hand in hand. And, you know, if you haven't seen us on Instagram and Facebook, we're there. We post content you won't see here on the YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section down below. Lori and I would love to interact with you there. So just want to thank you for joining us today and remind you, if we can farm on the edge of nowhere, so can you. In large bulk. That's right, probably not the right English, but they do a tremendous amount. I'm gonna start over.
Yeah, you're blabbing too much.
Yep, I'm gonna start all over again. You can close that.